Hello students. Now let's begin with the second pattern. In the second pattern, if you see, we have 5 stars in a row and we have 4 such rows. So we have to print this pattern on the screen. So again consider the table that is being shown here. We want stars in row 0, in row 1, row 2 and row 3 because there are 4 such rows. Then we also want stars in column 0, column 1, column 2 and column 3 followed by column 4. So here in this pattern, the row number is changing as well as the column numbers. In the last program, we had changed only the column number. So we had one loop. Let's see how we can do this in program. Here is the program code. We have two loops, one for each. One is for row and the other is for column. So for I in range 4, whenever we write range 4, that means a sequence is prepared from 0 to n minus 1. Here the value of n is 4. So the sequence is 0, 1, 2 and 3. In the next for loop, we again say for j in range 5. So range 5 prepares a sequence from 0 to 4. So for each row, the ith for loop symbolizes the row loop and the jth loop is for the column. So in every row, we want to have 5 columns, right? So in the iteration of each j loop, what we are going to do here is print a star followed by 2 additional spaces. Basically, this additional space is just for a clear output so that you can understand what is being printed, right? So for each row, 5 stars are printed. After this row is printed, after the J column, J loop is over, what we do is we come out of the J loop and print. We use the print function with empty parentheses. Empty parentheses ensures that the next star that will be printed, it will be printed on the new line, right? You see here, we have printed 5 stars and after printing 5 stars, the next star comes on the next line. So this print function on line number 4 ensures that. Once the row is completed, we go to the next row where the value of I becomes 1 and the value of j again starts from 0, right? Once all next 5 stars are printed, again the same process is repeated. Now the value of I becomes 2 and the value of j again starts from 0 and 5 stars are printed. After that, the value of I becomes 3. So until and unless we exhaust all the values of I as well as all the values of j, this loop will be repeated and the stars will be printed.